Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh, that's a new person. James. Oh, forgot to mute my phone. Oops. Hope everyone's doing okay. Alright. We're just getting... Well, I'm just prepping anyways. I just kind of woke up like an hour ago, so... I'm just gonna sort out my, shake off the dust, as they say. Get the crud up my... Welcome to the stream, though. Ty, and James Skid Bilaro. I think I got the name right. I'm not too certain. Never been good with names, but... Wait a few more minutes, see if anybody else joins. Normally people join at this time, but... Because the hours are so different than the last stream, it might cause some problems. I don't normally start up right away. There we go. Recording date is today. Canada. Cataclysm Dark Days ahead. Boom! This should be good to go. Now that it's actually been properly updated. Welcome back, Shell. Yeah, last stream was very, very strange timing. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of fell asleep super early, so I decided to stream later. There we go. Seems like updating all the settings is getting people to join. There we go. Welcome, everybody. My enchanting table. What do you mean by enchanting table? Did you break your enchanting table? What? Yo, sometimes I swear to God, you're asking like Chat GTP to tell you to type something. There's no, like, what do you mean by enchanting table? No, I do not see emojis. I don't think so. I don't think YouTube has that. Twitch is more developed in terms of its chatting. I think it also just mutes messages that have too many text in it as well. YouTube is a lot more, what's it called, AI driven with its moderation. I don't see anything. All right, we're almost ready. I just gotta remember a little bit what we did last episode. I know we got into a scuffle. I normally try to remember this stuff a little easier, but... Holy fuck! So, bless me. Wait, hold up. What? Am I stupid? Ah! Okay, I see. I see what happened here. So we checked the gun store. We could not get Alejandro. We did loot the... Yeah, okay. We basically looted the town of all of its actual useful resources. Yeah, okay. We could say the town is basically cleared. All right. Awesome. Huge. We actually get to say that in the intro now. Awesome. Okay. We'll try to make it a fast one. Live. Woo! Not much, Purdy. We're just playing some CDDA with Eradine, episode 10 today. It's very good. We're gonna do a little bit of like, do you play? No, I do not play stable. Honestly, fun fact, stable is actually less stable than experimental. I don't know why people believe stable is like the bread and butter of Cataclysm. It really isn't. It really isn't. Honestly, I've had more crashes in stable than experimental. So, I mean, it could be just my setup, my gear, could be a Windows 11 thing, whatever. Could be many, many problems. Especially with today's technology being so ass compared to what it used to be. But nonetheless, I've had a lot more problems with stable than experimental. That's the only reason why I do not play stable anymore. There's really no point. You're getting less content. Yeah, sure, it's supposed to be the de facto finished version of that time, right? But a lot of the time you're missing out on some huge mechanics that were completely skipped or completely removed from the game. Yeah, the skeletal juggernaut was summoned. It was made. I saw there was a skeletal brute in the room with the master zombie, which then turned that skeletal brute into a skeletal juggernaut. That's what happens. Masters are the most dangerous zombies in the game, excluding necromancers, right after a bunch of pharaohs die. There's like so many weird niche like situations for those two that they are more so a wild card in terms of when they're on their own, they're basically harmless. A zombie master, a zombie necromancer, useless on their own. Completely useless. But when they're in a room confined and are able to use their powers constantly, it becomes a big problem. All right. Let's hop into the game though. I am starting to yipper yapper indefinitely, as I always tend to do. All right, let's hop in. So at least people don't think I'm like dead or something, you know. No, no worries. The master is a very rare zombie, like extremely rare zombie. Oh yeah, no. Masters are bad. You gotta. Usually they're worth ammo, but I didn't want to waste rifle rounds, and I'm pretty easy to take out one. We just got really unlucky with what it made. That's all. Out of all the zombies in the room it could have evolved, it decided to go with the skeletal brute and made it into a juggernaut, which is, yeah, it sucks, but a juggernaut's pretty easy to kite. That's the one good thing about juggernauts. They are one of the slowest monsters in the game, and there is a benefit to having a skeletal juggernaut. Most things can't kill them. Fun fact. A lot of zombies struggle with skeletal a lot of monsters struggle with a skeletal juggernaut. There's a lot of things you could do with the skeletal juggernaut that you can't with a lot of other things, but it is one of those immovable objects that you really can't deal with it unless you got some real firepower. That's the difference. You need real firepower to take on a skeletal juggernaut or real melee weapons. You are not fighting a juggernaut fair. You cannot fight a juggernaut fair. There's no reason to, first of all, and it's definitely not encouraged. Especially because it goes right for your throat half the time, which is not good. All right, let's get ready. Let's see if we're recording. We are indeed recording. Awesome. A zombie master is basically a mid to late, actually an early game's nightmare. But they usually spawn in mid game for like about a month into your run usually. A zombie master, what it does in an area within itself, it will randomly select, unless they change this. I don't know if they did. I'm just going to go with old knowledge. It will randomly select a zombie in its close vicinity, and it will force it to evolve. So, for instance, if there is a brainless zombie, it might just make it into a skull zombie, which is not that big of a deal. But if you're really unlucky, for instance, it might upgrade a zombie brute, and it might turn into a zombie Hulk. So there's a lot of things that can happen with the zombie master that kind of could just end your run. I've seen 5 Hulk spawn from a master. Only once, though, and that was a very rare situation where it's specifically in a FEMA camp. There is a rare spawn that you can get a bunch of brutes locked up in a prison cells. I had a master in that room, turn them all into Hulks. So that's what I mean. It's very niche, rare situations where these zombies might or may not be dangerous. They're very dangerous, extremely bad. I don't know if a headless horror comes from a brainless zombie, but if that's actually true, I'm killing all the brainless zombies. Sorry. I have faced so many negatives. I honestly believe headless horrors are worse than zombie hulks in a couple of situations. Shooting a gun, first of all, is a guaranteed way to get a horror on your ass. And they are fast. They are so fast. And because we're clumsy, we gotta be very careful. We gotta be extremely careful, because if that gets close to Eradine, we have to fight it. We have to. There's nothing we can do about it. Eradine will he's simply too slow, and he makes too much noise. So that's why I'm honestly scared. And yeah, Waldo was quick. You have to remember, Waldo was quick. So, yeah, I don't want to be dealing with that. Yeah, horrors I hate them. But to be fair, that was at nighttime. That was a nighttime catch, okay? That's different. That's different, okay? Nighttime is a completely different ball game for the undead, okay? Especially when you get caught off guard. Without boots. Without boots, too. I did not have footwear on. Which is a huge malice giver. Huge, huge, huge problem. All right, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine finally clears out the majority of the town, just over a month into the Cataclysm, majority being all of the center getting let's restart. Whoa, that was bad. That was bad. Let's get some water. I need some water, I think. Throat's a little dry. Can't do my episode intro without I need some liquids. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. As an entire month passes, almost a month and a week into the Cataclysm, Eradine can finally say he has cleared the majority of the first town he has started to work on, acquiring bountiful of extremely complex crafting gear, tailoring kit, more welding tanks, an entire tub of strong glue, giving him an absolute wide net, a bandwidth of crafting opportunity, especially because he has taken quite a bit of damage. Discovering that there is now feral mages, and of course the town having some of the most horrifying things he's seen, a wild troll, skeletal juggernaut, of course the zombie master, and now with it being basically cleared, he gets to look at that in the past. He gets to enjoy all the tools he has acquired, including a fire axe that he has, which has greatly increased the productivity, efficiency, and of course the amount of stamina he does not need to use in order to get large amounts of charcoal, in order to increase his long-term survival. But nonetheless, there is much to do. Crafting, and of course, base optimization. We have lots of seeds for Eradine here, and Eradine is going to become... let's restart this. I lost track. Happens. It happens. All right. Also, I also forgot to mention Alessandro. I also forgot to mention that. I was supposed to mention that, so that's very important. Take three. Cut! Fuck! I'm terrible. The English language is hard when you're tired. All right. Especially because I fucking hate scripts, first of all. I don't have a script or anything like that. I'm kind of just winging it. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. As over a month and a few days has passed, almost a week, dare say, to now, as almost July. Fuck. 3, 2, 1, go. As almost a month and a week passes in the Cataclysm, Eradine has acquired a massive goal completion. His first town being basically cleared. What remains seems to be just rural housing, apartment buildings, and really a long desiccated supermarket. But Eradine has done what he was looking out to do for the time being, which is clearing the center. He has acquired a bounty of extremely powerful tools and crafting equipment, specifically finding a tailor's kit, of course, a sewing kit, but that has lost its value as soon as he found the tailoring kit. He has also found an entire craft workshop worth of specifically clay pots, hydreas, all these large storage containers if he ever needs them. Tons of very strong glue for extremely delicate and very much needed upgrades for armor in the future, if he ever gets more supplies to more so work out the details. An oven, for instance, for the setting of plastics and whatnot. But again, Eradine has much more ambition in terms of his gear upgrades and crafting potential. But as he was about to leave the town with such a bounty of loot, there was another person, Alejandro. Another person which he sadly was just a moment away from getting. But another successful hunt turned out to be a failure. Of course, following his rule of having to hunt them down, Alejandro was claimed by the Horde first. It seems the entity does not mind having another person get away. He has no consequences or anything really to bear for it. But it seems the entity doesn't really mind if he misses his target, just hopes for them to be dealt with. But nonetheless, the town is cleared. His wounds have needing to be healed. And magic might be something for him to learn in the process. But nonetheless, there is still much to do in the Cataclysm. Almost another month coming around, and July is waiting around the corner. The summer is starting to get extremely hot, and taking it easy might be the best solution after all. Nonetheless, welcome to the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead. Episode 10 of Convict Innocence with Eradine Allion. Okay, so last episode was a little bit intense. We had a pretty close call. It wasn't anything too bad. We discovered that a feral animist was able to summon a couple of pretty dangerous stuff on us, but I wouldn't really say it was anything too noteworthy. It just caught us off guard. Okay, I'm not afraid of a minute. Caught me off guard. I'm not an omnipotent wizard, but nonetheless, we did get a massive bounty of gear. I don't even remember what we got, first of all. That's how much stuff we actually have acquired. I know we gathered basically tons of solder, tons of glue, tons of strong glue, a tailor's kit, axe, all this crazy stuff. I can't even begin to describe how lucky we got. But I'm taking it, okay? We needed it. Eradine is in such a need for real crafting equipment. It is crazy how good that was to get. But we got some stuff to do. We got to heal our character up first. Eradine is a little bit beaten up, but we're going to see what we can do. I was also thinking, can we make this right from the get-go? First of all, yes, we can. Okay, done. This is something I've wanted to make for a while. I did not know if we had the actual crafting capabilities to do so, but I think we're going to make a cut-resistant apron for two reasons. One, we won't need to use a soldering iron to fix our equipment, which is using precious batteries. Batteries are a finite resource for now until we are able to recharge them in bulk. But yeah, not a big deal. We're going to see what we could do with this. And also, I think this is better than our plastic one. I think plastic might have 4 bash, but we'll see. Yeah, it's 4 bash. This might be better for now, actually, now that I think about it. I really wanted to make the cut-resistant one, though. Yes, this is the crafting in this game. It's Shift 7 allows you to craft. but we're trying to make some upgrades here. I think we're just gonna make it. I mean, it will help a lot for spears and whatnot. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. I think it's gonna be a nice little upgrade for Eradine. I was thinking about it. I thought it was a little bit better than that, but it's still good. Don't get me wrong, it's still very, very good. It's just not as good as I thought it was. But if this will allow us to save batteries, soldering tool, which is batteries for the soldering tool, sorry. Because again, batteries are basically a finite resource for Eradine currently. We're also going to start the fire so we can get a little bit happy. Let's see how he's doing. I think it was F7. Yeah, okay. I set it to F7, my moral key. There we go. Let's activate our candle. We have one at 13. That's fine. This should allow us to finish the craft with just the candle. The only reason why I think about doing this is because this would save us a lot of battery charges. That's the only reason why. And it should last a lot longer, too. Cut-resistant apron. Perfect. We will favorite you. We will also fix your pocket so you don't insert anything. And that should be very, very good. We're playing experimental. This is the experimental, so we even have mouse options. There's also a button here you can click. This will give you the old... Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, this is the new crafting menu. Sorry. I literally just... It blends into me now. I've been playing so many versions of Cataclysm, it all just blends together. But I actually did want to review a little bit of Eradine's stats. I'm gonna add like in the description of the video, if there is a video. We're just gonna do a little bit of a preview for how much proficiency Eradine has learned and his overall stats, because he started out from nothing. So it's gonna be a quick little overview. Again, I'll keep a little skip at the bottom here, but so far we have gained built tough. We have gained another level 3 melee. 0 in unarmed, of course. 2 in bashing, which is actually pretty good. 1 in cut. 4 in pierce. Almost level 2 in dodging. Level 1 in marksman. Level 1 in handguns. Almost a level in rifles. Level 3 in magic. Level 3 survival. 3 food handling. 4 production. That's pretty good. 6 tailoring. 5 in athletics. 3 in devices. 3 in healthcare. But that's really it. What really matters is our proficiencies right now. It took us a while, but we did get ourselves... well, actually, this was pretty quick, but we got an anatomy of amalgamations, which will help massively. We got athlete's form, expert, and master, which increases our overall stamina pool, I believe, and it lets us do some more physical activities without the effort. Food preparation, which was good to have. Garment closures, gross anatomy, lockpicking, which we got for escaping the prison. Principles of butchery, which is going to be very good for just overall butchering. Leatherworking, skinning, and zombie biology, because again, we were fighting so much undead, we kind of just learned what works and what doesn't. Wound care and wound care expert. Of course, we have so many more being worked on, such as advanced polymer sewing. These are basically not even started, so we're not going to worry about that. Bird biology, canine anatomy, carving, fabric waterproofing, flail familiarity. I guess we could work on that at some point. Knife familiar, and of course knife skills for more cooking. Locksmith is on the way. I hope we can get this. This would make things so much easier. We have principles of biology, which is just the general biological thing of all living things in general. So this should give us a nice little bonus once we get this for hit chance overall. But again, it's going to take us a very long time. It's one of the slowest ones to get. We got a little bit of metalworking. Actually, we're doing pretty good at metalworking. This will help a lot in the future as well. Human biology as well, because we're fighting a lot of people. Skilled in leatherworking. We're almost familiar with spears, which is kind of crazy how we're not yet, but I'll take it. We got small humanoids because we've been fighting, I think dwarves and elves and goblins. So yeah, that's just how it is. And synthetic armors and ungulates. But other than that, Eradine is still very much a normal guy. He just knows basic magic. I think it's a classless. It is a classless form of magic, and it's Sound Bomb. He can actually cast it now, though. He can actually cast it. So that is really, really good. I did not know he could actually cast it. That's awesome. Okay. Very, very good to know that we can actually cast that. So yeah, other than that, we can get spear from. We could actually. Can we? Sure, we'll just hammer that up. There we go. Now we are proficient in spears. Perfect. So this will allow us to be much more capable in combat. You know the basics of impaling someone with a spear. Just a little bit more practice, and we just learned how to do that. So that's another proficiency done. I don't think we could do any more. I'm fairly certain. No, it does not seem like we can. We don't have any more options, it seems. Yeah, spears intermediate, which we actually will need a proper training dummy. Oh, yeah. We need a training dummy. We could become spear intermediate, which would be amazing. Can we make a training dummy? Hold up. There we go. Oh, we can. Wow. Okay, that's really good. Okay, we're gonna do that really quick. Get that. Or rather the planks. I don't want to use. We'll use the medical tape. Why not? Black pen. We'll work on this pretty quickly. How are we doing on our bandages? I know we used them before. They're kind of okay. We're going to start using the alcohol wipes, though. We do have a lot of them, and I don't want to be wasting really good antiseptic just because we can. It's not a very efficient way to doing things. We're just going to use bleach bandages for these really quick. And I'm going to use medical gauze. Oh, these are... Oh, great! Did we level up healthcare as well? No, we could just do great now. Great is really, really good. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's get the training dummy. Drop this for now. We don't really care. We're just gonna set this up. I think. You know what? There we go. That seems like it works. Yeah, 1,000 tainted bones. If only. If only we could just get rid of that. Let's do the training. I think we're just gonna put it right here, just for now. There's really no other place I can think of that we could put it. Let's get our spear up. I think it's going to be very, very good. Intermediate spear proficiency would be incredible. Also, to be smart about this, let's close this door, lift up this plank, because we are on vacation right now. I do not want to risk at all being attacked. Also, we are actually burning through our food relatively quickly. I think it's only going to get faster from here on out, because now we are actually practicing... You are now proficient. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, are we done? That was it? No way. No way. I don't think we're... Really? Huh? Oh, no, I think we just unlocked... No, we're an intermediate now. I guess we were very close. Huh. You unlocked it a few streams ago, if I remember. Unlocked what? I don't even remember. I don't even know what we got anymore, dude. Well, that's kind of a anticlimactic event, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's get a custom loot pool here. I want log. And I want logs to fill up this room. Yes. Except for... Ooh, I would like to get rid of the corner, but... Meh. Whatever. Whatever. Eventually it'll fill up. Medicine bandage. Oh, yeah, wound care expert. Yes. I think that's what it helps with. But I thought it was very good. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to complain about upgrades. There's so much happening with this character. I can't even recall anything anymore. It's insane. What will take a bone buttons? Done. We'll make bone buttons because this will give us plenty of crafting skill, fabrication. We should do this inside as well, but whatever. Give me the bone buttons. I don't care about the actual bone buttons. I just want to do it for fabrication level 5. I will probably walk into the pit again. I probably will, knowing my history of doing it. We are actually burning through that stuff pretty quickly. We got the bone buttons made. We are getting close to fabrication level 5. We're almost done healing, though. So as soon as we're done healing, we're going to start going back to the town. I also got to set a timer for this episode, because I kind of forgot. There we go. An hour and 10 minutes should do perfectly. Yeah, look how fast we heal, man. It's insane, dude. We might just say screw it and go back to the town right now. I mean, we heal so much faster. God bless bandages. This arm is still good. Let's use the alcohol wipes. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Everything is average now. Get some clean water, smoked meat, tons of that. So now we're proficient in spears. We don't really need to worry about that. I guess we could just kind of bulk up our wood supply. Okay, let's do this really quick. More charcoal. Yippee! Alright, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Even more charcoal being made. 152 kilograms. That's more than I ever would expect. We have nothing to reload. That's fine. Okay, 90,000. How much is left? 47 kilos. So we're just going to fill them. We are just going to fill up the grills entirely. I mean, the smoke racks entirely. I also need to reset the chats. Yeah, it would actually. Yeah, we'll get knife. We'll also get knife proficiency. Why not? Why not? Why not? These are cooking. Awesome. We might as well since we're here. Practice our knives. Honestly, yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Sure. I do not know how much work this will be, but... Okay. Yeah. Sure. Knives intermediate. I guess with a training dummy, it kind of helps a lot. Okay, sure. They might need to nerf the training dummy a little bit, but I'm not going to complain. That is quick. I'm not going to complain. Let's get our axe out so we can chop down some trees. Since we've got so much more gas in us. Oh, also, I kind of forgot to remove the food from here. So let's do that really quick. $13 kilograms of dehydrated meat. That should be like, I think like over 100 pieces. Let me see how much this goes. Ah, we're full. We'll eat some on our way back, though. We'll be fine. What's in the... I never checked this truck. Oh, an ammo box. That's... whatever. We're actually so lucky we got a forest right next to us. That's one tree down. I think we could do 2 trees with our current stamina. There we go. Ooh! Run! Can we even fight this? It's the entity! It's the entity fucking with us! Consequences for our failures! Oh, shit! But it grows more distant for now. The wind laughs through the night. Now you will know why you will fear the night. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, dude. Okay. Being out at nighttime has changed. What was that? Huh? I was just trying to chop down... Dude! Imagine... No. I don't even want to imagine. Imagine if we were extremely exhausted. Let's check out the damage. We gotta see what the hell spawned. What? I'm sorry? You do realize, like... These are some of the most dangerous endgame monsters we could, like, just pulp. I don't care. Yes, they are real. They were real. They were real. This is all real. Why are we glowing? Do I have a candle lit or something? I don't even know anymore. I believe what killed him was the shadow dying. Look, it made all this area into straight up dirt for some reason. Like, I don't know what that thing was, but we're gonna be dissecting these guys. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be dissecting these. I've never seen that. I do not know what that was. I cannot even begin to describe what that was. Done. That should have given us a lot for natural armor, by the way. Oh, look at that. Thank you very much, Mr. Entity. Joke's on you, bitch. Sure, we'll do principles of biology. Why not? Let's have some water. How much do we eat from the dehydrated meat? 'Cause I do not know how much we have. Oh, we got tons of it. Okay. Yeah, way more than enough. Oh, it's a fake. It's a fake. Okay. You sick fuck. Okay. I do not know what happened, but listen. We got a lot from that, okay? We got a lot of, I think we got biology from that too. A little bit, not much, but a little bit. The natural armors though is amazing. If you don't understand just how good that is very good. Oh, wow. I'm actually shaking after my fight or flight instincts kicked in so fast. Blood red on a vent. I just saw a bunch of abominations. Gone. I'm gone. Don't even need to ask questions. I'm already leaving. Gone. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, but I think we're okay. I think we saw all the corpses. I don't think there's gonna be any more. And if there is, I kind of don't want to be out here. We could just whistle really quick, see if there's anything even alive in there. I think we're good. Whew. Yep, that was a lot of amalgams, man. Sorry, I'm not walking into the forest though. I'm just not. Where? That, on the other hand, is a real one. So we're not gonna fight that when we're exhausted. We gotta check the prison, it seems. It seems that there's actually amalgams in our prison right now, which is not good. That is a real one. Yes, that is definitely real. Let's bandage up. Oh my god. Well, how to become anxiety filled in the fucking Cataclysm, dude. Holy shit. Holy. I think the shadow spawned some in. Listen, the entity was punishing us, clearly for making too many mistakes. Okay? Clearly. Alright? Totally not because it's a random event in this game. It's a thematic setting, surely. Let's get some rest. I don't really care about the amalgams roaming around, as long as we can handle them. That was horrible, by the way. I hated that entirely. Give me my fucking spear. We gotta clear this shit out now, dude. God damn it. By the way, it doesn't matter where we go. Yeah, see, it like upturned all the dirt and shit. There we go. Get rid of that guy. We're just gonna check the prison really quick. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. Oh, what the fuck did I put my... Oh, God. There you are. Okay. There was one inside the cell? Which cell was it? I think that was just a hallucination. Alright, we're also just gonna pick this lock. I said pick this lock, thank you. It's just so we can start opening up these doors. There we go. There we go. Top cells, got it. I'll check it out. Pretty certain it was a hallucination. Yeah, they happen pretty commonly whenever Epileptic psychosis tries to summon monsters that you've recently seen. So it like gives you that extra bit of fear, you know. I love psychosis. It's great. I don't care what anybody tells me. Oh, it doesn't fit the game. You don't fit the game. How about that? I don't care. It's fun as hell. There was an item I had that I wanted to ditch. Whatever. Doesn't matter now. We are 44 kilos, though. We are very... battery. There it is. We're very heavy. And welcome to the stream. How much have you missed? A lot. A lot. I just saw something that I've never seen for the first time. I've never seen anything like it. My fight or flight instincts, God bless them. God bless my cowardice. I love it. I love just running away. We met a monster of monsters, dude. The entity itself came just to fuck with us because of all of our NPC failures. Basically, we have not hunted a person for a while. I'm assuming. You know, that's the only thing Eradine could think of. Again, it spared him. It spared him, but I'm a little bit on edge right now. I kind of don't want to be in the forest. I'm keeping the spear on me. Where is my fire axe? think it's in my backpack. It is. Awesome. Okay. Take 2, perhaps? Ah, shit. There we go. We'll see. We are glowing, though. Why are we glowing? Wait. We are actually glowing, though. Why are we glowing? I'm just gonna hope it's the game being a little bit silly, but... Haul! Up, please. Thank you. Is it because it's a full moon or something? Were we just given magical power? No, it's because it's literally super bright out. Why is it so bright out? I don't know what's happening anymore. I have completely lost the plot. I thought we were glowing in the dark, but it seems to just be an effect of the summer now. Light doesn't seem to be as often. I mean, light seems to be more apparent in the summer. Which kind of makes sense, but 1 in the morning? Really? Like, I guess, but... What is this? 3 insect samples? Sure, why not? Maybe. Just gentle breeze. Nothing going on with the weather. Just a gentle breeze right now. What I want to know, was that a modded monster, or was that a Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead monster? That's the real question. That's the real shit that I gotta know. Okay. Let's drop our spear over here really quick. Actually, since it's a favorited item, it doesn't even matter. Let's just organize our stuff really quick. Get these logs moving. There we go. A little bit of base management for now. I think he's moving the long sticks right now. Yeah, he's just moving the long sticks. We got a lot of them, which is fine, because that's plenty of spears. Whew. So many long sticks, holy crap. There we go, plenty of logs. Awesome. More charcoal. There we go. Reload. Reload. So these are almost all completely filled with charcoal, which is going to be 20. Damn! Oh shit, I didn't even know we had a book here. I need 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And light up these bad boys really quick. That was horrifying. If that was actually a base game Cataclysm monster, that is very, very cool. I'm very happy to have that happen. I'm okay with that. That's the kind of stuff I like in this game. True. Strange, abstract monstrosities of my worst nightmares. Yes. More of that, please. No more gender fluid socks. Give me the shadows. I guess we could do a little bit more practicing. We don't need wood for a while, and I'm definitely keeping it that way. Holy fuck. All the amalgams was insane. I have never seen a monster summon so many amalgams. That was really fucking scary. I didn't even know that was a mechanic. Summoning amalgams is diabolical, dude. I don't got any resistance to that. All right. Have some water, eat some more smoked meat, which is going bad soon. We should read these books really quick. Just so we have them, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. Standpipe maintenance log. Sure, we'll do that. We'll just keep that. Might be useful. Oh, man, I just wanted to work on my base a little bit, but I had an even more intense episode than the last. It's like, what? Give me some bone buttons. This should get us to level, yeah, got us to level 5 in fabrication. We're just going to finish them off, though, because buttons are pretty nice to have. And also, it might be it is a complex crafting recipe. Wow, bone buttons are a complex crafting recipe? What? That's insanely easy. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm not complaining with easy things to craft. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, we have the fire axe. Let's ditch that really quick. Let's actually put the axe over here. So many favorited items over the time that we've been here. It's actually kind of funny. Let's eat some more food. Awesome. All the smoked meat has been efficiently eaten. Awesome. All right, let's close this. Get some sleep. Sure. So we're basically healed. We're done healing at this point. So now we need to head back into the town. I thought it was gonna be a little bit of a longer healing episode, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad we're done already. That is the benefits of being extremely healthy. It's also PM. How are we doing for food? Wait, hold up. Oh shit, it's all rotten, huh? What? What the hell did I just do? Oh, I literally did nothing. Okay, I see. Burn. Burn all the rotten stuff. Let's sort out our loot really quick. No. Let's put a plank here, please. Thank you. Extinguish the fire. So now what are you doing? So why is the food not being put here? Why is the... Oh. I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. That's why. Let's pour this into a, where's the gallon zipper bag? Awesome. We need this. Now we need the gallon zipper bag. And, of course, I moved all the rotten stuff back tonight. Yep. Awesome. Burn that shit as we're gone. Please burn this crap. I don't like the rotten stuff. Thank you. Have some more water. I guess we're going to start eating all the stuff that's starting to go bad. So eat the pastries, peppermint patties for that sweet, sweet calories. And I think we're going to do a little bit more working out today. No, more buttons. We want to get fabrication level 6. You are overheating. Yes. Okay, we'll do it over here. There we are. That's fine. Continue working on the buttons. I'm pretty sure we're using like a random kit that we have, so I'm not really worried about it. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're using the soda can stove right now. We're not really using anything valuable, so I don't care. All right, let's get a candle going. This should get us to crafting level 6 pretty good. What are we at right now? 70s, dude. Buttons are okay. Buttons are the OP one. Okay. They're pretty good. What about the soda? Wait, why can't I work on the? Just work on the damn button, dude. What the hell? Get some water. We're going to go until we're kind of dead tired. Because I would like to maximize our... Oh, we have granola. Nice. We'll eat that. We'll eat that. About 2 seasons, about 1 season. This is going to... Well, I might as well eat this. Whatever. Eat some chocolate bars. That's fine. High calorie intake right now. I guess we could do a little bit of reading. Let's work on our sound bomb. Just working a little bit. So we got ourselves another level in sound bomb. Let's make a button. We are now level 6 in fabrication. This task is now too trivial. We don't worry about it anymore. Can we make noodles? We can just straight up make boiled noodles, which would not be a bad idea to have. Yeah, we do have a ton of noodles, actually. How much does that... More than 3 years? Wow! Yeah, we'll leave that be. More than 3 years! Sure, bro. We eat some hard cheese then. Why not? Alright. Noodles it is. Mmm. An endless stack of noodles. Yes. A solar cooker? What the? Sure, that's actually not bad. I mean, it is fabrication level 6, and it's kind of cool. Sure, we'll do it. Sure, why not? This will be something that we could do in the background. All right, let's eat some more food. Noodles, delicious, awesome. Let's put a bandage on our arm. And then have alcohol wipes on our arms. Let's make some more noodles. So what is this? What's going on? Huh. I won't worry about that then. I should just make a fire then. Let's do that. Start a fire. Sit over here. Boiled. We'll do 10 more. Fair enough. Fair. Fair. Let's work on the noodles really quick. This is a none activity. We are insanely thirsty. Holy fucking shit. I forgot I was supposed to keep the water in the zipper bag. Thank you. It is now 6 p.m. We're probably about to become dead tired. But we'll work on the solar cooker a little bit more. Till about 9 p.m. That's good. What are we at right now? Level 36%. Let's get up there. It's getting up there. Eat some more boiled noodles, which are going bad already. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Wait, we are glowing. Oh no, lighting is shady. Oh, because we have a candle, I think, right? That's why I'm an idiot. Okay, we're fine. Let's get some sleep. And we are fully healed. Very good. We should wake up at about 9 p.m. What do you mean we need more Bro, we've been eating so much food. 7 a.m. wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, okay. About 7. 6, 7. Alright, anyways. Let us eat some dehydrated meat because our character keeps to be whining and complaining that he's not eating enough food. Eat your food. Have some vitamins to work out the day. Do a little bit of sound bomb just so we can get a little bit of water in us. Yeah, almost a liter is more than enough. Let's ditch these books that we have on us. I think that's it. Bone buttons, battery, get rid of that crap. I should take some food with us, though. I want fatty food. Chalk bar works. Well, what's with all the codeine here? What? Give me the codeine, first of all. Hello? Tons of raw macaroni, which we don't really care about. I'm just looking. Okay, give me like 7 pieces of dehydrated meat. That works. The fridge is too heavy. Whatever. You know what? Doesn't even matter anymore. We'll just do that. My spear! Brrr. Forgot my spear. My brand! Okay, we're doing fantastic. Well-fed, well-equipped. That is a horrifying monster that we just dealt with. I don't want to be here anymore. I kind of want to just... kind of go on a little bit of a journey. Not too far. But since we're fully... we could just head back to the town and clear it out. Yeah, we're going to just clear it out. It's clear out time. Why are we 46 kilograms, though? That I do want to... it's probably because of the water, the food, the Halligan bar, all this stuff just slowly accumulating as time goes on. Alright, also, No Bob, the hawk-eyed Giga Chad, has noticed there is possibly a axe here. I want to see if I can even spot it with my eyes first. I want to see if I can spot it. How the fuck? Is that it right there? Nah, it looks like a hoe, actually. It is a hoe. Okay. So, where was this axe? Maybe he saw the hoe and thought it was an axe, but at the same time, I don't even blame him. No, I don't want to step in the middle pit. That's how you get tetanus in this game, dude. Fuck that. Oh, the hoe doesn't fit. Shit. They said... Wait, is that a chainsaw? A hedge trimmer. Alright, let's get out of here first. Let's dump this crap. I want to keep the spear. I want to grab that hoe. Hoe is really good for farming. There we go. Duct tape is good. I'll take the springs, short strings, why not? Tons of... Grab the spare paper, I guess. It's literally right there. I don't see an axe. Maybe it's in the other one? He said it was in one of them, so I don't even remember which one it was. We already have the noon... Was that food? Oh, cheap wine. Sure, we'll take it. Just can't drink a lot of it or else we'll die. More duct tape. No, we'll just check the other dump. Maybe it's in the other one. Yeah, he mentioned there was a wood axe, I think. But at the same time, I don't blame him if he saw the hoe and he thought it was an axe, because again, he's not playing the game. He's just look. Ooh, that's a lot of dream moss. Wait, do we auto pick this up? Do I really not have dream moss auto picked up? That's weird. Is it like dream moss supposed to be? Yeah, okay, we'll just have it on auto pick up that way. It might be in here, the axe. No, I don't think there was an axe in here. Maybe it's near... Well. Something even more interesting has come up. A person. And it seems like they're in the hardware store where we were at. Mr. Snodgrass, what do you have? You have a 5-round hunting shotgun. We're not risking it. Let's go around. Yes. Boom! That guy could have gotten us pretty bad. That guy could have definitely gotten us. I think he was... he was trying to flee. We scared him off. That's why he wasn't shooting us. Our second confirmed kill with Eradine. Ladies and gentlemen, we can finally use our second perk point. Okay, so what I think we're going to do, there was an item that I wanted. It just gave us more carry weight. Where is it? Running in heels, arrest, evasion, bedtime, chain smoker. There's a lot of stuff here. Armor of dreams? What the hell? I don't even want to know what this is. I think these are, oh no, these are, I think these are big boy perks. I'm trying to find the extra carry weight. Is it Gym Rat? No, it's definitely not Gym Rat. Mighty Thews? No. Twice Shot, Undying, Ghost, Big Eater. I do not know which, this one? Nope. Oh, Quick Draw? Nope. Grit Your Teeth? Nope. That would be a nice one, but nope. Hauler, there it is. Done! Now we can carry even more loot. Oh. Very good. There's two reasons why I want more carry weight. First of all, it allows us just to carry more. Secondly, once we start wearing very, very heavy armor, have you noticed that our weight has colors? Similar to how pain or health works? So when you're very light, it's green. When it's moderate capacity, you're yellow. When it's extremely heavy, you're pink. When you're over encumbered, it becomes blood red. because there are secret benefits and negatives to weight carrying. It affects how much stamina you use in combat. It affects how much stamina you use while you move. It affects your wariness in the long term. It really does, shockingly, it really does. It actually matters a lot for your wariness. And we are a wayfarer. We need the carrying capacity, whether we like it or not. Yes, that does seem like a very short-sighted play, but trust me, it's worth it. Very much worth it. This guy was also worth it. He also had a hunting knife. That's cool. Awesome. Tons of shotgun ammo. Very good. We'll take this. I do want to reload this really quick. Oh, fuck. I just realized I was shooting guns for like a good minute. Let's wear our AR. Where did I drop my spear? There you are. The regenerator, I don't think we can kill under normal circumstances, but I think we could try. Yeah, okay, we could do it now. We actually have the skill to kill one of them. Awesome. Oh. Yeah, we definitely woke up the horde, that's for sure. Wow, that could not have been even more intense. This episode has been insane, actually. I'm not gonna lie, this has been a very good episode for us. Gotta be a little bit more careful with our bullets now, though. We are running a little bit low. Well, we still got 1, 2 mags, plus the rifle mag, plus a few spares, so we're not, like, super low on ammo. But a lot lower than I want to be. Waste shotgun bandolier, sure. Take that. Honestly, we should just take a lot of this stuff because it could be used for crafting. I mean, it's basically, it's already clean, so I'm not really stressing about it. Yes, we did need a gun last time. Correct. We used the pistol to take on a regenerator. Correct. Regenerators aren't really that dangerous. They're only really dangerous early in the game because you don't have a lot of skills or proficiencies to really do a lot of damage to anything that quickly. I mean, yeah, of course you could chip it down. Duh, right? You could, of course, chip it down. But let's have a little bit of cheap wine. Let me examine this. There we go. A little bit of booze. Get drunk. Let's test out our drunken mastery. Are we even drunk? I don't want to risk it again. Should have been a lot more than... yeah, okay, now we're a little bit... we can have a little bit more, I think. Boom. That's it. No more. I want to use drunken mastery for once, okay? We're tipsy. We're not dead drunk. Do not worry. We're not chugging liters. Okay. We're just chugging a little bit. Like a good-sized cup of wine, okay? People do that on the regular. People have multiple cups of wine, okay? I do remember where we lost our axe, by the way. It was around here. It was right over here. We're a little tipsy. We're still tipsy. There's the hoe. I took a different cart, didn't I? I did. There we go. I'm not really worried about the skittering plagues. They're kind of just annoying. We should be drunk now. We're not drunk yet. Really? Okay. Have a little bit more wine. No more. That's enough wine. There's the fire axe. Aha! There you are. I don't care about a creeper crawly. I don't know, actually. Oh, creeper crawly. Yeah, let's get this creeper crawly really quick. Get that little shit. Go. Oh, these can have some pretty cool stuff. Let's check this out really quick. Nothing. We're still tipsy? What? Okay, it might have just been the dandelion wine being a little stronger than normal, but whatever. I still want to see if it does matter. Okay, I did not think he was going to pop. Let's drop the backpack. There we go. Pick up the backpack. Leveling up our dodging pretty good. Let's drop the spear. Let's get this cleaned up. Our spear is already damaged. We love the knife spear. And it's badly damaged. God damn it. A miserable magician. I don't really want to mess with that, so I'm just going to ignore that. Let's check out the doctor's office, though. Let's see what the doctor got us. Of course, another room that we cannot enter without using an acetylene torch. Yay! Alright, let's pick the lock. Nothing. Wow, okay. Diabolical, actually. It's funny because they even nerfed the knife spear. They're good. They're planning on nerfing the knife spear, which I kind of agree with. Actually, the knife spear is really just the best weapon in the early game. Whether people want to admit that or not, it's a little overtuned. Oh, fuck. Hey, the cut-resistant apron order came in clutch. Nice. Sure, we'll scrap that. Another touring suit is fine. Wow. Wow! Wow! That's great. Yes, please. More bullets. Yes. A new ammo type. Yes. Could not have asked for anything better than that. Grab all this crap. More macaroni. I will not complain about having another gun, ever. We have a lot of random crap, though. Yeah, we have another hunting knife, which we'll just throw in the cart. I don't think we're going to be carrying this around for a little bit. I just want to make sure we actually have... We'll figure that out. Yeah, we have the... Oh, I did not take the guy's shotgun. I got distracted. Oops. Quite a few zombies left. Where's these small meat cocoons? They're all at the south. I'll worry about that later. We still got a little bit of time before those pop. I want to go back to that hardware store because there was somebody there and I want to loot his gun. I think we have a better shotgun. I'm not even sure anymore, dude. We got so much loot from this town, I can't even begin to describe. Are we? We are drunk. Okay, we are now drunk. So we're not going to drink anymore. So about 800 milliliters of wine gets us drunk. Does this give us any benefits to our melee skill? I don't think it actually works. Like, I wanted to use Drunken Mastery, but I don't know how it works. So, whatever. I think I'll figure it out eventually. I'm not in a rush. Nice. I just want to grab some extra crap from that outdoorsman store or whatever. If there's even anything in the back. Oh, yeah. Tank top is not very good, but whatever. Man, it doesn't seem like there's really anything cool in here, except for the stuff that we already looted. Tragedy. So we'll close that off. We don't need that anymore. Abandoned storefront's useless. We could double check this hardware store. I think there was a little bit left over in here. Also could just double check the loot in here, see if there was anything. Does not seem to be the case, but there might be, yeah, fire resistance, the flame resistant, the turnout coat. Sure, we'll pop in a map really quick. It's unreadable. We love that. I'll take the battery. Lotus blossoms are actually useless, so I'm not going to take those. Like, tragically bad. We're going to start searching the houses soon as well. I just want to make sure we grab everything here, you know. Yeah, rubber hose does not hurt. This can all be very... Seatbelts are good, too. I think we can deconstruct those, so I'll take that. Bolt cutter, sure, why not? Wow, there was actually more stuff in here I did not loot. That's kind of funny, actually. More rubber hoses. Stuff that we can deconstruct for rubber, which is always going to be useful. We'll just take some extra sandpaper or whatever. Cheap wine or cheap whiskey. Tons of rubber hoses for us to work with, which is great. Strong glue. More welding tanks. Thank God we came back. What is this? We can read this? Why can't we read that? I mean, we'll take it. Why not? Pipe fitting, sure. More graphite, sure. Bubble wrap, sure. The battery's good. We'll take that, sure. Sure. Good boots. We'll take the propane tank, sure. Why not? More rubber hoses. Pliers might be okay. Insecticide is good. Leather gloves we could deconstruct, I guess. Mesh screen might be useful for something. I didn't even see that. Commercial fertilizer. We'll take the steel wire. More rubber hoses to deconstruct into rubber. More leather. A drive belt, which is kind of good. I guess we could use that for maintaining our generator, which is whatever. What is this? Denatured. Oh, yeah, we were already back here. This is where we got the soda can kit. Yes. And then here's the big guy himself, the master zombie. I don't know. I don't care about where the skeletal juggernaut is. He is gone. That is all I care about. So these warehouses are done. There's nothing we could do. The juggernaut's not here anymore. Bad basement. We don't need that. We don't need that. We have our backpack on, right? Just making sure. I just don't want to have these problems build up. Why was the duffel bag dropped there? No, something very bad was there, and I do not remember what it was. Great. What is this? A post office? Don't care. This was burnt down, we discovered. The bus station doesn't really have anything. A dojo? I didn't even see there was a dojo here. There we go. A little bit of work, but very much worth it. Bring the cart back onto the street because it's a lot harder to move. Anything crazy in here? No. Yeah, credit cards are not even useful anymore. I don't think. Long string. I think this whole floor is made of long string, which we can work with at some point. Damn, no books. A black belt. Not for me, though. Solar panel! We got a solar panel! I forgot I should do this as well. We got a solar panel. No, not panel! Panels! Alright, let me mark this down as solar. Actually, wait, hold up. That is massive, dude. Oh my god, I have completely forgotten about this. Well, that is indeed fucking gargantuan, though. A whole rack of them, huh? Okay. Okay, big guy. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Jesus. There we go, we're good. Nice. Okay, we can work with that. Now we just need to find a battery, which should be pretty easy to compare to finding solar panels. I was like, wait a minute, we're up here. We might as well see if there's any solar panels around. And ta-da! Solar panel heaven! We do need to get our electrical skill up, then, in order to truly benefit from this. But we do have to end the episode off pretty shortly, so that at least that will be the good loot for next episode. That's for sure. We'll definitely be working on that. Very good stuff, nonetheless. Though cannot complain. Yeah, we are still drunk, I think. Yep. So what does Drunken Master do? The ancient arts of drunken brawling comes down. Do we get, like, a beneficial step? No, doesn't seem like we have anything going on. There should have been a knife spear nearby, but I guess I forgot to loot it. I wanted to deconstruct it. And I actually, oh, I should have double checked, but just to make sure that we did kill him. I just want to make sure. Yep! Edmundo Snodgrass. Actual confirmed kill. Huge. Massive. Okay. Close all this. Just put this all here for now. And we'll leave the card here so we can take it. Honestly, this early on, though, is very good. Well, we would have had more kills if it weren't for the hordes of zombies. But yes, you know. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. Could have been 4, but we whiffed it. We whiffed the first one if they ran off, and we couldn't find them afterwards. But that is massive. 1 down, billions to go. I guess we could make some more noodles. And can we have do we have an ignore spot? I thought we had an ignore spot here. There we go. Move this here. Awesome. Make sure all the doors are open so we don't heat stroke to death. Oh, we can make compote now. Nice, nice. Palamini. That's fine. We'll make a nice dinner before we end the episode off. Did not mean to make all that noise. Sorry. Waste bread, huh? Now, I'm not going to make that. That's crazy. Even though it is really good for portions, but no. A little bit of flour. We'll use the... There we go. Pellamini. I think it's going to be a nice little treat for Eradine here. Well deserved, my friend. Have some dehydrated meat with that as well. Actually, have a protein bar with that. A couple of protein bars. Awesome. Okay. So with that being the case, we're going to stand by the fire a little bit. Get that mood up. Yeah, enjoy the fire. Nice. Extinguish the flames. Close this door. Close this door. And I think we're going to end the episode off here. So, nonetheless, we have encountered the entity's wrath for failing to kill so many people. Clearly, it was an absolute, more so a warning. And we were able to do it afterwards, so that is a way to calm the beast, dare I say. But nonetheless, I almost just said, Eradine lives another day in the Cataclysm. July has dawned on us, a new month, and the summer truly begins. But otherwise, I will see you all next time in the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead with Eradine Allion, episode 11 of Convict, Innocence. Otherwise, peace. All right, take a little bit of break. Get some food, water, do whatever you guys gotta do, because I'm gonna do one more episode, I think. Boom. That is another recording done. Also, I got a message from somebody, so I have to read that really quick. Just give me 1 nanosecond. My apologies, folks. Real life stuff happening. Let me just get the game, though, because we are basically... I'm good, I'm recording. Yeah, we're good, we're good. I'll just start up the game really quick. Yeah, we're good. As long as I don't make anything too stupid, or do anything too stupid. Okay. Smoke a little bit. Yeah, get some food, water, get some drinks, you know, actually stretch, first of all. Get out of your chair, you know, move your fucking body. You only got one body, so you might as well take care of it. Whenever you can, anyway. I'd be lying if I said I actually cared about my body. What a way to go with a new episode, dude. Episode 10 was the most climactic fucking episode I've ever had. Ugh. Oh, gives me a damage boost. Oh, that's not really great. Okay, we'll worry about Drunken Master later on in the game. Okay, we'll worry about that later on. Holy moly, that's not very helpful. It can help us in a pinch, I guess, but that's not a very helpful perk. Then I should not have taken it, but whatever. It's just a random ability the entity gave him, so who cares? All right. I think we're good to go. I don't think I have anything else to do. Set a timer. That's why. That's the last thing I have to do before I can start the next episode. An hour and 19 minutes. That seems fine if you ask me. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. As July rolls around, a month and a week into the Cataclysm, Eradine has finally felt the consequences of the entity's wrath. From failing so many hunts and having so many unsuccessful times trying to catch them, the entity decided to send, or itself decided to show up. A shadow, a strange malignant being that summoned a horde of abominations to chase Eradine in the midst of the dark, right next to his own home, and even destroying most of the grasslands nearby. Eradine has no idea exactly what kind of creature, being, or if it was even the entity itself. He heard no whispers, no replies, just simply laughs in the dark. Whether it was the entities, it does not matter. He had survived an extremely harrowing event, just from simply trying to recover his wounds and gather some wood for charcoal. But as he healed himself up and had recovered from his injuries, he headed back into the town to, very luckily enough, bump into another person. Well, unfortunately for them, anyways. Edmund Snodgrass, with 2 relatively good shots after dumping around half a magazine in their direction, they were taken out pretty quickly. So intimidated by Eradine's presence, they were not even able to shoot their gun at him. Barely able to even keep their composure while moving around in the hardware store that Eradine originally looted himself. But nonetheless, confirming his second hunt, it may have appeased the entity for now. And he has still much more to go through in that town, as he has found people seem to be wandering around it. Whether he knew that or not does not matter. He is simply going to go where the wind brings him. But nonetheless, there is much to do in the Cataclysm. But otherwise, welcome to said Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead. Episode 11 of Convict Innocence with Eradine Allion. Whew! Yeah, last episode was pretty crazy. We just simply wanted to check the town out afterwards, after healing, and then we almost got killed while getting wood. So I'm a little bit finicky about how to feel. But we got a little bit of things to do right now, this second. Also, I need to drink some water. My apologies. My throat is a little bit parched. Also, other big news is that we did get a bunch of, I think it was alcohol? No, a bunch of ammo and a new gun. That was the big thing that we got. We got a new ammo type and a new gun type, which is great. We definitely needed that. That's going to help a lot for the long term. But again, I'm going to more so worry about this stuff later, not right now. Because right now, we have a little bit of work to do making weapons and spears. So, we're going to deconstruct this spear first of all. Hopefully we get the spear shaft back. That's the most annoying part. We did not get the spear shaft. Okay. We do not have a spear shaft. Okay. So let's get the... Where's my spear shaft? I knew I was making one before. There you are. Let us make another knife spear with a large kitchen knife. Also, that is why we have to... Oh, the solar panels! I forgot to mention... Whatever. We also got the solar panels to loot as well. Completely forgot to mention the solar panels, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to get them. We're going to get them. That's the difference. We're going to actually get them instead of just having them in our vision. But electricity will be our new goal to this episode, I feel like. Holy crap, I can't believe I forgot instantly the solar panels. Oh, we might need to go for a hunt first. We are starting to run pretty low on... We're not really running low on food. We're just running low on good food. Also, we need to farm. There's so much we need to fucking do, man. Holy cow, how are we going? We have... One person can't do all this work. Okay. We have so much to do. It is insane. Where are the seeds? Let's just do the seeds first. One step at a time. These are very important. Awesome. Okay, let us get to work very quickly. Does not seem... Yeah, the ground seems like it's okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. Alright, let's add a farm plot. I would like it to be made entirely of lentils. I want it to be all down here. Awesome. We have tons and tons of bean seeds, so we're just going to make another one right here. Make another farm plot. Make this out of kale, make a small one, make it 8. Poppies will be put over here. I don't think we're going to need a big poppy farm, but might as well have one over here. Let's make the blueberry seeds. We'll make this a pretty sizable patch. And then the same thing for the strawberry. We'll make this a sizable patch as well. And then farm. There we go. Let us get to work really quick. We're just going to make these farms really fast because we have a hoe. This should be a lot quicker. Funnily enough, a hoe is really, really good for farming. We are also extremely thirsty already, so we're going to head back to our base really quick, get some water in us. Because it is the peak of summer. We have to remember that. It is the actual peak of summer. So it's going to be toasty. What? I don't know why you're not doing this anymore, but it's fine. Why are we not doing this anymore? Oh. Okay, I guess we're not doing this anymore. That's a bit weird. Why are you... Wait, what? Why are you only doing one at a time now? Is it because you're hungry? Huh. I have no idea what was happening there. I think it's maybe because he's hungry. I have no idea why he's not working anymore. I did not mean to sort out loot, but it's a little too late now. There's the axe. So do the farm plots now, please. Thank you. Oh, we're having withdrawals. Alcohol withdrawal. Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. We are going to just relax. We're going to let this do its thing. A bit annoying. Very annoying. But that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. As long as we take it easy, we should not have any actual problem with withdrawals. Yes, we'll head back to base. And we're just going to let the world do its thing. Why is there books in here? Oh, because they're logs. All right. Can I specifically make this only? Name of item log. Material, quality, notes, hidden, skill, disassembled, contain item of length, can contain volume of length, can obtain item of mass. I guess I cannot. Oh, wait. Place double minus in front to include only matching items. Log. Wait, what? You know what? Edit position. Save changes. All right, now we should be able to move all that stuff out of there. It should be specifically only logs in this pile. Awesome. Very good. Okay, we're going to drop the hoe over here. We're going to favorite it, though. Yeah, we're just gonna let that be. We're not gonna worry about that for a while then. I did not realize we were gonna have withdrawals this quickly, so we're just gonna ignore that. They don't seem to be too bad. But nonetheless, we do need to just chill out for a little bit. Alcohol withdrawals are very bad in real life, so we're just gonna take our time. It's kind of annoying though, very annoying. Let's take a sleeping. Not even take a sleeping pill. We're just gonna go normal. You're dreaming about sitting at your favorite venue, enjoying a nice drink. It's very annoying, though, to become an alcoholic this quickly, but yeah, whatever. 5 in the morning. It's gone. It's gone. It was a very minor one. Okay. Whew. I'm not too worried about that, then. Let's get some food in us. Get some fruit leathers, some vitamin C. Awesome. Now let's get some dehydrated meat. There we go. Give me another 10 units of dehydrated meat. Might come in handy. Let's drop some... let's finish up the farm really quick. Just so we can say this is done. I don't want to leave any loose ends. There we go. And then we'll just fill up this one with whatever we have left. Same thing with over here. Why is there a body here? Get out of here, you critter. A little critter. Alright. I think that's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about this anymore. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's only like 7 blueberry seeds. Whatever. We got more than enough. Oh, we're Oh, it even tells us? Whoa, I never even see. I'm an idiot. I didn't even see this, dude. What? I didn't even see that. We're actually spending tons of calories. Holy shit. All right, how are we doing? Yeah, get outsmarted, okay? Can we make a step ladder? Absolutely we can. All right, let's do primary electronics. Is it electronics? Am I stupid? Really? Do we not have any form of electronic book? What about Arduino? I thought we had Arduino. Ooh. You need 2 electronics to understand. We do not have either. Shit. Can we even set up the solar panel now? It's fabrication. What about battery? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We cannot set up a battery. Do we have anything? Cell phones. Wait, hold up. We might be able to do this. Electronics level 1. Electronics level 2. Okay. Yeah, that is a way for us to get electronics. So if we're really desperate, what about a laptop computer? 6%. So it's not a. So it's specifically just the individual item itself. What about this? 6% still. Okay. Boom! There we go. Done. We learned the crafting recipe. Yes! Okay, let's cook. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Nothing's gonna stop me, baby. Nothing. That allows us to do a couple of big boy things, such as work on, we could just make a noise emitter. Why not? This should get us to electronics level 2 pretty easily. Disassemble the noise emitter. Awesome. What is our electronics at? 62%. Level 2, baby. Just that easy, dude. Flashlights are king. We only need level 1, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to make anything else for a while. We don't need anything else for a little bit. We got enough. Let's get the hacksaw. Let's get... Oh, we need mechanics, I think, to remove that, right? So P... do we have under the hood? Okay, we'll read. I think we should read to level 1. This is going to take a while. And when I say it's going to take a while, it's going to take a while. Yeah, we should try to get level 1 mechanics. Wait, what was that? A double slam pipe. Wait, can we even make slam fire? No, we can't. We just need to read a level of under the hood to get a theoretical level, and then with that we should have everything that we need for crafting. Put some bleach bandages on. Let's get some alcohol wipes. Eat the pear just because it's gonna go bad soon. Candy cattle, why not? We spent 6,000 calories. How? Fine. It's too dark to read. Let's get a candle. Okay, we're getting 2 points now. Let's get a fire going. Extinguish it. Let's eat some more dehydrated meat. Just get some more calories. Yeah, but I don't know. I would rather just have the theoretical skill. We're already doing it. We're already almost done, and we're getting faster at reading anyways. So whatever. It is what it is. There we go. A little bit more. Oh, it's too dark to read. Awesome. Right when I was sending a message at the perfect time to do so. Great. Okay. Sorry, folks. I have to... What the fuck is... What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Holy moly. Just blew up my chat. We could just chop down a couple of trays. I don't see why not. There's another... Yeah, there's 2 axes in there now. Awesome. Let's get some wood. We have a lot of energy to burn and it's daytime. Whew. I have no idea what happened though. This place is like permanently scarred, man. Not the only person who had their fucking home permanently scarred. That was kind of crazy just how correspondingly they are. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but holy moly. There we go. Hell, I think we could chop down one more tree. Dude, the amount of stuff he can do now is insane. He just chopped down 3 trees. Like it was nothing. There we go. A couple bit more wood. I don't want to drag any of these bodies in there. Yeah, I know we're upset, okay? We're gonna get better. Eventually. Let's eat some more water. Gobble, gobble. Same thing with you. Just go around the critters. Go down. And just like that. Let's haul this stuff around. Make sure things are going to the right places before we pass out. I'm pretty sure we can make one more soaking spear. Let me check. I'm pretty sure we could do one more. No, do not stop crafting. Just finish it off. You got this. Who cares? Who cares? Until nighttime, it's perfect, actually. Perfect. Awesome. I did not mean to eat the canned beans, but whatever. Too late now. We're going to eat some beans. Let us close the door, pick this board up, and close this one and pass out. This should wake us up pretty late. Hell, even a portal storm might happen. We are due one, I think, around this time. Watch me be right, actually. Here it comes, dude. The actual portal storm, big brain, incoming. It probably won't happen, though. It'd be funny, though. Alright, now all of our limbs are healed, and we should wake up at about 7 or 8 a.m. Never mind, we're waking up early. A little bit early this time. That's fine with me. A little bit more food. Awesome. Let's get the spear going. We'll favorite it. Also, we got to delete this eventually because there's just so much stuff slowly building up in there. I just want to have that nice and clear. Tons of more charcoal. I think we're good now. I think, yeah, reload. Everything is full. That's insane. Okay. Logs. Grant me the log. So boom. 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 Awesome. Wait, what? Thank you. Yeah, I need to go for another hunt, it seems. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. What was it doing before I got distracted? Oh no. Oh no. Yes, electronics, power, batteries, stuff, hacksaw, wrench. Yes, okay, it's all coming to me now. Hacksaw, socket wrench. Kit. I don't think we have the socket wrench. We should have wrenches though, so I'm not really too worried. We'll take a bunch. We'll just take all of them. I don't care. Bolt turning, bolt turning, bolt turning. So it's really these two that I care about, but we'll just favorite them all. Does not hurt to have extra tools, right? You know, every tool for every job. We got the screwdriver. Do we need a hammer? Just in case, grab a hammer. Don't be such a baby. Just grab it. We will go for another meat hunt whenever we have the solar panels and a battery. Do you have one? Really? You don't? I'm honestly kind of surprised you don't. Okay, let's look for an actual battery. bright and early. It's super nice out. We got tons of energy. Let's get some stuff done. All right, let's look for battery. I mean, we might get lucky and just find a large battery somewhere. So that's kind of what I'm banking on. Draining car battery. Don't care. Ooh. Very nice looking car. All it needs is a little bit of fuel and a seat. This is a working car. What? Okay. Can't use it, but it's still cool. Do you got a large battery? No, you got nothing I care about. I guess we're going to have to use car batteries at this rate, but I don't want to, if that makes any sense. I also forgot the step ladder for the solar panels, but we'll worry about that later. We're just going to check the town for any batteries first. Oh, so we're entering new area, so we do want to be a little bit... I just realized this is brand new area. A car battery... It's in the water. I don't really need to worry about it. Okay, never mind. It saw me. Awesome. Okay. What do you got for me? Professional camera, a lighter. All right, sure. And dream loss, which we just picked up. Awesome. What? 2 axe murders? Yeah, I can handle that. Just gotta be careful. Run. There we go. Another fire axe, which is kind of nice, I guess. And a wood axe. Is the wood axe better? It actually might not be. Well, I'll just mark these down. I don't really care too much. Green. Wait. F. Wait. A. There we go. G. Axes. If we ever need more. At least we know where we can find some, right? Oh. A skeletal brute, huh? You like how fast are you? It's slower. It's slower. It is indeed slower. Do we have the backpack on? We do not. I think that's in the cart, I hope. That's fine. Yeah, as long as we have water, I'm not really worried about it. And by the way, we are going to dissect this guy because he has natural armor, by the way. I think my spear is too damaged. Nope. I think we might just be good enough. Oh my God, this guy's tough as shit. Beautiful! Awesome work. Nice. Where's my backpack really quick? I want to get this. There we go. Pulp this crap. I'm not worried about Kilo! 1,000 kilo, sorry. 1,000 monsters killed. Yippee! Good work, Eradine. Not even 2 months in, we would have killed 1,000 monsters. I mean, well, we have been going absolutely crazy with it, though. I'll take some powdered candy. Let's dissect this. I know it's 7 hours, but this will be worth it. You sense something evil nearby. Yeah, whatever. Dissecting, we're almost done. Did this give me natural armor proficiency? Really? That was stupid. I thought that would give us natural armor. Oh, exoskeletons. Okay. Fair. Fair trade. That's okay. That's okay. I was like, huh? Gave us a different one, that's why. Take that denarius, I saw that. Keep that. We are a little bit heavy with all the crap that we have, but it's fine. No battery. Great. Love that. No, do not try to pick the lock. Just, yeah, there we go. Decent car. I guess we'll just take the car batteries. Just take the car battery. A deer? I don't think I'm ever going to catch that deer. Yeah, forget it. Might as well check the road here, see what we got. Any wheels? Any good battery? Sure, we'll take that. Sure. Absolutely, we'll take that. There you go. What the hell died over here? Why was there a feral elf here? Did it? Oh! That explains a lot. We're just going to avoid this area for a little bit. Holy shit. Just going to pretend we weren't even here. Was there any cars on this road? I swore there was cars here. We're just going to ignore the magic creatures. Yeah, we're just going to... Yeah, I like that. Aenor is a giant bird. I don't think we can hunt it. We'll mark it. Aenor, whatever. I don't care. Have a better spelt name, bozo. The supermarket. This might be dinner. We'll just pop a shot at this really quick. Okay, it seems to be kind of just running. Which I'm okay with. Alright, whatever. We'll let it be. No point even worrying about it then. I just do not want to mess with anything that can spit fire, really. I mean, I'm not as worried about fire anymore. It's just the idea that we could be lit on fire. That is something I do not want to have happen. Fire is bad in this game, okay? Just pulp that. Grab the meat cleaver. That's crazy, okay? No fucking way, dude. The deer was right there, bro. That's... Why is there a random feral human here? Whatever. No way. Oh my god, what the hell? Alright, fine. We can handle this horde of ferals. Alright, there we go. Quite a bit of stuff. Another fire axe. I don't care too much about it. What? Why do you have so much glue? I mean, hey, man, I'm not gonna... not gonna complain! What? I have never seen so much glue before. On a person, anyways. Wow, okay. They were a glue addict before they that's how they became feral. They were a glue addict. A laptop computer, some gummy candies. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit heavy now. Let's put some stuff in the cart really quick. Glue is always useful, though. Like, shockingly always useful. So I'm just going to take all of it. Get rid of the meat cleaver. Why do we have the fire axe on me? Damn it. I forgot to put it away. Whatever, it's fine. We're not too heavy anyway, so... As long as we're careful, it's not a big deal. Grabber zombie, not a big deal. It's the grappler zombie that we're going to be worried about. Nothing. This car is completely finished. Another funnel. Nice. Bunch of nuts and... one nuts and bolts, sorry. Bunch of matchboxes, some more nails, alcohol wipes, some anti-acid. Okay. What is this? A dispensary? Oh! Just my kind of store! What? It's empty? What the hell? Long stick. I'm looking for long strings. Yeah, 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 the good stuff. Hey! Hey! Oh! Give me that! Oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Now, what is this? Oh, seeds! Holy shit! We could... Hey, the prison's looking even better by the day! What a fucking haul! Wow, mood might not be a problem anymore. Yeah, we can grow our own! Yay! Oh, that's so funny. Wow, okay, that was very nice. Can't complain about that. Alright, you got a car battery for me, pal? No, but you have a fucking mountain of shit. Flint and steel is great. We'll take that. That's a long-term benefit right there. Socket screwdriver, socket wrench. Done. We got everything that we need, I think. Yep. Yeah, the water purification tablets is insane. The 4 flares might actually become useful. Rubber hose. First aid kit, of course. Why wouldn't there be? And a full fire extinguisher, which was actually kind of cool. All right, we'll take all that. Ditch the medium battery. Ditch the saline, cough syrup. Now that is a haul if I've ever seen one. Ditch one of these. I should actually just favorite the what's it called? The rubber hose that we have, just so we can just get it over with. Here, we'll do that really quick. Screwdriver set. Where's my rubber hose? Rubber hose! Where are you? I put them both away, didn't I? Yes, I did. Shit. Also favorite the hacksaw. Rubber hose. There he goes. Yep. Also the syringe should be favorited. Also ditch this piece of crap. It's empty. A thermos. That's not really helpful. I want the car battery. That's actually a good car alternator. I would love to take that. We need level 2 mechanics. Shit! Area's full. No. That's not how it's supposed to work. Sting. We'll just put that there. I'm sure that'll gather my interest just because of the name. The Hellhound is being weird. You know what? No. We're gonna have a pet Hellhound. Green. I'm willing to risk it. Or do we risk it? I don't think we should. I think we should just pop that. It would be cool to have a Hellhound as a pet, but at the same time, I don't want it burning my house down. Well, we could just set up some quote-unquote food in the front. We can use it as a guard dog, I guess, but it would still burn down the prison. I think we should just pop it. I don't really want... we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's not a big deal. It's just going to do its own thing. No need to risk our lives if we don't have to. I just don't know how it fights, if it sprays fire around or not. I don't know how that that interaction works. It's not something I want to risk either our base for. It'd be a real shame to lose our base because we decided to just have a random pooch that decides to just burn everything down, you know? A monochrome zombie. What? Okay, whatever. We need to leave. Okay, we're okay. Need to drink some water. We're a little bit thirsty. Have some gummy candies. Now you're fine. Okay. Ooh, another one. Nice. Yeah, fire is only useful if we had like a lab or something, because labs can't really burn down. Thankfully. Sorry about that. Bless me. Ugh. No battery, huh? That is whatever. That is horse shit. Car battery. Pretty damaged though, but I'll take it. Alright, let's head home. That's enough batteries for now. We'll take the wooden step ladder. Oh man, did this juggernaut absolutely... Is there a battery in here? No, but that juggernaut absolutely destroyed this fucking thing. Anybody here with a battery? You have a battery. I'll take that. Good quality. Bit heavy, but whatever. And there we go. We're starting to get ourselves a pretty nice power room being prepared anyways. I do not know how we're going to make it to the roof of the prison to put the solar panels up there. But we'll try something. We'll try some pretty crazy stuff if we have to. What, can we walk on fridges? Hold up. No. No. I don't know if there's any... we could just set up some solar panels in... You know what? We could just set up solar panels in here. I don't see any problems with this. I do not know where we're going to store the batteries. Well, we don't even have cables, man. Oh, man, we actually got to start looting some stuff. Okay, yeah, okay. We're about to start having some real problems if we're not careful. I think we're going to go on another hunting trip first. And then we're going to settle some stuff down really fast. I do want to ditch all these tools and whatnot into our cart here, just so we can keep them. Adjustable wrench, hacksaw, screwdriver set, hammer, Halligan bar keeps up to us. I think the fire axe was in there. No, it's not. Flint and steel is amazing. That's like basically a permanent way to get fires. Tons and tons of other stuff. Holy glue. Yeah, there was a lot of glue in there. We're just going to leave this cart right over here, just so we know which one it is. Let's fix up our gear, if anything even took damage. Nope, just a little bit of damage on our cut resistant, which is fine. We're still 45 kilograms. That's probably because of all the meds that we have. I have a feeling. Usually the meds will start to stack up after a while pretty quickly. Yeah, 0.2, 2 liters, not much, but it always adds up pretty quickly. Giving them every little detail that we can. Yeah, we're gonna have to search some houses after, but right now I think we're going to do a hunt. We have the pistol, we have the rifle. Oh, we need a new knife spear. That was the last thing that we need. We got everything back. Wow. Okay. Sure, we'll use a large kitchen knife. I did not mean to use the nails, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It makes no difference. Alright, favorite. Boom, another knife spear is made. We'll take this, close this. Awesome, let's go. It's a shame we couldn't hunt that deer. That would have solved all of our food problems. We are tired, and we are lightly wary. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful, I think. You know what? We're just gonna done. Found exactly our solution. We're just going to loot the town, grab some cables, try to find some wires or whatever, and I think that's going to be all that we need to do. Sure, we'll just grab it all. I don't care. Take some caffeinated chewing gums. Get a little bit of energy in us. Eat some protein bars. This should give us a wide variety. Yeah. What else did I want? Ah, ditch the axe. We do not need a fire axe, especially here. Yeah, 2 axes now. Ah, what is step ladder? Ah, the spear. Favorite this, because I know we're always going to forget it until I favorite it. So just cut the corner right now. Very messed up to do that, but fair enough. There we go. Basement bad. Why was that basement bad? Now let's grab these solar panels really quick. Also, we should loot these houses as well. We're going to have to loot all this stuff. We're looking for a very specific item. Kitchen tongs are actually kind of okay. I don't think they're going to have these, though. Not for a while. They're not like super... Actually, can we make... We could just make extension cords. We could. We could just straight up make extension cords, but I would rather find them for now. We'll look for them first. And the basement was this one. The healing power of nature, floral healing. Okay, we'll check that out. Did not even know there was a book in here. I forgot about the dandelion wine. Oops. I'll have to get that another time. Okay, interesting. So there's nothing in here. Kill it. Awesome. Yes. Take down the appliance. Take down the appliance. Take down the appliance. This is crazy. I've never seen so many solar panels all together on just a regular house. This must be like a really, really, really rare house. Because normally they'll just be like one at best. Not 15. There we go. Can I even take these? These are advanced solar panels? What? Okay, that is completely different. Okay. Just grab them one at a time. What? I've never in my life. Whew. Let's climb down. This is looking spicy. Holy. Ay. I can't even begin to explain just how good advanced solars are. You slip while... Ooh, we actually slipped. Wow, okay. At least it wasn't a fall, but, you know, it's... we're clumsy. We're a big guy. One at a time. So we don't break our stepladder. Whoo! Okay, now this is quite the fucking find, if I say so myself. You know what? The knife spear can wait. Now this is what we're talking about, baby. Oh yeah. Could not have asked for a better scenario than that. Solar panels is one thing. Advanced solar panels, wow, completely different. Completely different. Really? We'll come back for you. Not right now, but we'll come back for you. That's a real one. That's a real zombie master right there. Where would be the best location for our solar panels? Well, first of all, let's just drop them off first. You know, let's just work on one thing at a time. Okay, I think we should sleep first before we dealing with that zombie master, and I'm just going to make a new spear before we pass out. Yeah, just in case there's more stuff nearby, I'm just going to be smart about it. The Cataclysm is changing. Especially because of how many fucking solar panels we have. What about the grappling hook? How does that work? How does the grappling hook work? Does this actually work the way it's intended? There's no terrain above that would support your weight. You can't climb up here. Do we need to use the wooden stepladder, then the fucking grappling hook? Because that would be pretty sick. That would work. Whatever, let's get some sleep. Sleep tight, Eradine, before you deal with that zombie master. CunningRat adjusted loot rate while no one's been looking. True, real. When everyone was looking away from the live stream, I actually changed everything. Fun fact. Real. You guys missed the pop-up where it said you want to change your difficulty, and yeah, you know, it's ever since then. Sorry, guys. No, imagine that would be crazy. Fruit leather. Let's eat some of that. Let's eat some pickled herring. You know, let's have a nice little meal. It's also nice and early, so it gives us a little bit more time to work with. Grab the cart. Let's deal with that zombie master really quick before he becomes an actual problem. Yeah, that was indeed real. Thank you, Skittering Plague. That actually made things a little bit easier for us in the future. The last thing I want is one of those alive. So, nice. Alright, let's go to our solar panel spot. I don't care, it's a zombie goblin. Possibly quite literally the last thing on my mind. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we already have the knife spear on us. God damn it. Fuck. Well, yeah, it works. We could work with this. Okay. It's not daytime, so I mean not nighttime, so we're not really worried about the whole shadow thing again. Terrifying that even happened. I have no idea what even caused that. It's actually faster to haul with the cart. It reduces the time extensively. Because they are bulky items. They're not heavy items. So they would take a lot longer to move by hand. That's the only reason why I'm not doing it. Now we have one last job to do. And then we're just going to start exploring every building in the town. I think we're going to do that next episode, though. But for now, we're doing fantastic. We got solar panels. I don't care. Seven advanced solar panels. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let's just go. Yeah, a lot of that stuff has been changed. It has been reworked to be more important. Correct. Because, like, think about it. Carrying multiple solar panels, that would be a pain in the ass. It's a big, bulky, flat, pointy object, basically. Like, oh, forget it. Boom, boom, boom. Drop it. Let's go back. I'm not a cadaver. I'm numbed. You've been numbed. Alright. Yeah, take that shit down. Oh, really? That's diabolical. What? Really? What? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. It's a 50 item. All right, fair enough. We'll come back for the knife spears. We're not in any rush. Man, Eradine is going to be a very happy man with all these solar panels. Let me tell you what. I have never had so many advanced solar panels so early on. This is the earliest I've ever had advanced. Like, solar panels, sure. But advanced solar panels? That's completely different. Completely different. Let's wield this. I think we're going to just grab you, move you over. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Okay, so we can't. Can we build a wall? Build log wall. You know what? We could do that. Sure. I'm about to blow your fucking minds, people. I'm about to blow your minds. We will have a solar panel by the end of this episode, whether it kills me or not. Okay. Bless me. Holy moly. Okay, where's my shovel? Shovel. Trenching tool. There you are. I need sticks. Saw. Wood saw. Where's the bow saw? Bow saw. Actually, wood saw is better, though, if I remember. So let's just... into blanks. Into blanks. Wall. Build a brick wall? We could build a brick wall? Huh. That's awesome. Cool. I would much rather a log wall. Log wall should be much stronger, right? A half-built log wall requires a shallow pit. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Build a log wall. Build a log wall. We might need to build another step ladder for this. I need more planks. We just build this here, right? Yeah, okay. Step ladder. Activate it right there. Wait, what? No support. Shit. Huh, okay. Huh. Fine. So be it. I guess some actual base construction will be done this episode. Shockingly. So be it. We shall have log walls. I need more planks. Here we go. Let's cut a log into planks. Cut a log into planks. There we go. A little bit more work. Boom! Another log wall. And then we will build a floor and blah, blah, blah. We'll get it going. We'll see if this actually works the way I wanted it to. Ah, it's so annoying. Yeah, we'll have to build the floor ourselves, I guess. Okay, that's fine. More dehydrated meat. Let's get some sleep because we don't really care about the what's it called? The time of day when we're building shit. We don't really care. And the log wall is much stronger than fridges, let me tell you that. We're still going to use fridges as like a barricade, but I mean, we don't even need to anymore. Your body feels weak because we're not having enough vitamins. Chocolate bar, fruit leather, peanut butter candy. We spent 9,000 calories yesterday. 7,000, 8,000. We'll just say 8,000. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Where the fuck is my? There it is. It's a little bit dark out. Let's turn on this. Build a log wall. Yeah, it's still pretty dark out, so build a log wall. Now for the real question. Two longs and some sticks. What about a wooden floor? Lots of planks and nails. I would rather wooden floors. They would look better. But at the same time, the log floors might just be the better option right now. Give me the planks. I don't care. We'll do that later. Okay, what am I doing? What the fuck? Choose items to haul. 10. Where's all the planks? Floor. Oh! Yes! They tried to stop me from enjoying the luxury of solar panels. Eradine is not a man who gives up. He is a man of sheer fucking will. Yes! Give me this! We did it. We are on top of the prison! Woo! Get this shit out of here! We don't even care about this crap. Dump it off the roof. So we can't build a floor here, but we could do something even cooler. Is there a roof? You know what? I don't care if there's a roof or not. May blow your fucking minds again. This is why the pickaxe is king! Give me this shit. Why is there just a pit in the air now? I mean, we could... Do we have soil? Okay. Here. All the soil, please go up there. Why can't I fill? What? Requires, I need a, holy soil. Okay. Yeah, we could work on that eventually, but right now it's, just leave that there. That's fine. As long as the building didn't collapse on me, I don't really care. That's huge. So we can just move it. Yeah, I'm done. So we'll make this into a floor at some point, but yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a time, yeah. And just like that, we brought all the panels, baby. Oh my god. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. This is too good to just say, what the Nomex? How to make extension cord? I need more 30 meters of copper wire. Okay, we're not even close to being able to make this. Not even close. Do we have any cables? No. But we will have them. You know, we will have them. So that is not a big deal. We're going to favorite our pickaxe. Of course we are, because this thing has allowed us to just completely renovate our base. I don't really care about being a druid. I'm just going to skip on that. Actually, what does... No, we'll skip on that. I don't care. Druid is pathetic. I don't care. Kitchen tongs. We got a lot of extra tools on us as well, but we'll worry about that next episode. I think, with this being the case, we're going to end the episode off. I don't really know what else we could do currently right this second, but that is massive turn of events now, because we can actually straight up just access the roof now, right? Like we literally just built ourselves a rooftop. We could just go here now. Ta-da! You know, we can live up here. Imagine living on top of the prison. Can we see anything? Nah, there's no like buildings by the stream or whatever. We could learn how to fish too. That could be a real thing. This is a big river. Pray that you never slip and fall. Fair. It should be okay though. We have the ladder. That's why I wanted the ladder more. The ladder's a lot safer than the grappling hook. It will eventually rain. We could set up funnels up there too, but not right now. We gotta. This is going to be the battery room as well, I think, or we're just gonna make the battery room in here or something like that. I don't know exactly where we're gonna do it, but I think we're just gonna put the batteries all along here. Have the wire come down here, and then just access all of our batteries. I'm not too sure. I might just make a room for our batteries, but whatever. We got a lot to worry about in the future. Maybe we'll put all the batteries in here, because we seem to have... Oh, Dream Dagger. I don't care. There was a dream item in there the entire time? That's crazy. Whew. Spent today 4,000 calories. Let's have some more dehydrated meat. Let's compensate that, so now we're not losing any more calories. And I think that is going to be a fantastic way to end things off. We have power in the works, actual power. So Eradine has a lot to look forward to, especially for the summer. We might even be able to get air conditioning or something, which would be even crazier. I'm not expecting it though. I'm really not. But I'm very happy with what we have as is. So, nonetheless, Eradine has established himself a very long-term solution for power, and it might even allow him to use his refrigerators. Who knows? Keeping our food from spoiling even longer would be great. We could even make a fridge room. There's so many things we can do now. It's insane with how many solar panels we have. All we need is just more batteries. That's the only thing that's holding us back, is batteries. Can we make anything that's a battery? No. No. So, with that being the case, I will be seeing you all next time in the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead. Episode 12 with Eradine Allion. It seems the entity has given him a little bit of luck after his last hunt, but otherwise, I will be seeing you all next time. We have a lot to look in store. Power, food, long-term solutions, people. But yeah, peace. Okay. Oh, that is going to be it for the live stream, though, ladies and gentlemen. I think I feel pretty worn out. Or do we do one more? I don't know if we should do one more though. Let me see. Oh, I also forgot to name these really quick. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That was very strange. Which one was longer? Oh, no. Okay, this is number 10. All right, let me just rename this really quick. Okay. I'm in a good mood though. That's why I want to keep going. But honestly, I'm feeling pretty tired now. now that it's actually done, I'm telling you, Cataclysm gets my blood boiling, dude. Yeah, this is number 11. Okay. Convict, Innocence, episode 11, powered, solutions, solar array find. Let me just refresh it. Episode 10, 11, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'll probably be doing another stream tomorrow, or if I feel like it later on tonight. Because I am very excited with how this character is going to end up being. This is very, very good. But yeah, I think I'm going to end things off here. 3 hours is long enough for me. Otherwise, folks, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to say thank you to everybody in the chat really quick. So we got Hunter Picard, Shell Nut Inc., Nagra Storm Mentaz, Nagra Storm Entaz, sorry. There's a lot of people who are in the chat today. Larper Bader, wow, a lot of new people too. Welcome to the stream. Came here. I know QG was here, I think I saw him. I'm not 100% though. He's usually here. Actually, apologies. I cannot see any more of the chat. I have scrolled all the way to the top. So if I missed anything, my apologies, folks. But nonetheless, I think that is going to be it. So thank you very much for everybody who is here, who stuck around, and who watched the entire thing. Otherwise, I will be definitely seeing you all next time. And thank you, Ray Wilson. I'll see you all next time.